presenting the disadvantageous effect of the oxidation process in the charging port of any smartphone. And as you can see here, the pins of the charging port have come off from the pads of the charging board, which, if you think about it, seems like the charging port was just recently replaced. Because if you observe closely, the flux on the charging board is still fresh, and the charging port itself remains pristine and shiny. And I can't also exactly say that the charging port was damaged from heavy use, as the physical condition of the charging board itself appears to be in good shape. Now let me walk you through my approach to replacing the charging port for the issues I handle. First, I just removed the old charging port and thoroughly cleaned the pads on the charging board. Then I applied low-melting solder lead on the pads of the charging board to allow the pins of the charging port to attach more easily and quickly. And afterward, I placed the new charging port onto the charging board, and using a hot air blower, I carefully heated the solder to ensure a strong connection between the charging port pins and the pads on the charging board. To make sure the connection between the charging pins and the pads on the charging board is even stronger, I reinforced it by using a soldering iron. I also added soldering lead to the 4 posts of the charging port to prevent the charging port from easily detaching from the charging board. I cleaned the charging board with 99% alcohol, then coated the pins of the charging port with UV solder mask to protect them from the damaging effects of oxidation. The harmful effects of oxidation on charging ports shouldn't be taken lightly, so it's essential to regularly apply UV solder mask when working on charging problems. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you all in my next videos.